You are probably paying for too many AI tools. ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, Perplexity, image generators, video tools, automation tools, meeting tools. Every subscription may look affordable by itself, but together they can quietly become hundreds of dollars every month. And the worst part is that many of these tools do almost the same thing. So in this video, I'll give you a simple system to decide which AI tools to keep, which ones to cancel, and when paying is actually worth it. Welcome back to AI Alpha by Mario, where I explain simple AI tools and workflows that help you save time, save money, and make more out of your day with AI. Let's start with the biggest mistake. People choose AI tools based on features. They see a new model, a new agent, or a new video online and immediately subscribe. But the real question is not what can this tool do? The real question is what job will this tool do for me every day? If you cannot answer that clearly, you probably should not pay for it yet. Here's the simple system. Step 1. Write down your 3 most important AI tasks. For example, writing content, researching topics, summarizing documents, creating images, editing videos, preparing for meetings, building websites, automating customer support. Choose the tasks that actually matter to your work or business. Do not choose features that only look interesting. Step 2. Test the same task across different tools. Use one real task and give it to ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, or whichever tools you are considering. For example, create 5 YouTube video ideas for beginners who want to save time and make money with AI. Include hooks, use cases, and title ideas. Use the exact same prompt in each tool. 10. Compare the results. Which tool understood you best? Which gave the most useful answer? Which required the least editing? Which saved the most time? That is much more useful than watching someone else rank the tools. The best AI tool is the one that works best for your workflow. Step 3. Calculate the real value. Ask yourself, how many hours does this tool save me every month? Does it help me make money? Does it replace another paid tool? Do I use it every week? If a tool costs $20 per month but saves you 5 hours, it may be worth it. If a tool costs $100 per month and you use it twice, it probably is not. The subscription price is not the only cost. Your time, learning, and managing the tools also matters. Step 4. Avoid overlapping subscriptions. Most people do not need several general AI assistants at the same time. You may only need one main assistant for writing, brainstorming, research, and everyday work. Then you can pay for specialist tools only when they solve a clear problem. For example, one general AI assistant, one image or video tool, one automation tool, that may be enough. Do not pay for 5 tools that all summarize documents and write emails. Step 5. Use free plans before upgrading. Most AI tools offer some type of free access, trial, or limited plan. Use that first. Test the tool with real work. Do not upgrade only because the paid plan says it is faster or more powerful. Upgrade when the free limit is genuinely stopping you from getting useful work done. Step 6. Review subscriptions every month. Create a simple list with tool name, monthly cost, main use case, how often you used it, time or money saved. Keep, cancel, or downgrade based on that. You can even paste the list into AI and ask, review these subscriptions. find overlapping tools, and tell me which ones I should consider canceling. But remember, AI may be biased toward recommending more AI. You make the final decision. Here's the simple rule I use: keep a tool if it regularly saves time, makes money, or replaces another expense. Cancel it if you only use it because it is interesting. AI tools are changing quickly. The best tool today may not be the best tool 3 months from now. That means you should test workflows, not become loyal to one brand forever. And if you want help learning which AI tools and workflows are actually useful, I also have my AI University community on School, where we focus on practical ways to use AI for work, business, content, and productivity. The big idea is simple: do not collect AI subscriptions. Build a small AI tool stack that solves real problems. Choose one main assistant, add specialist tools only when necessary, and review everything every month. If this helped, subscribe to AI Alpha by Mario, where I post daily videos about AI, and leave a comment with how many AI tools you currently pay for. See you in the next one.